This is my first video, so I say to you, hello. My name is Matthew, and I am 34 years old. I'm AB positive blood. According to AB positive blood conspiracy, that would make me the bloodline of Yeshua Christ. Whoa. Right? That's heavy. I see things. Apparently, people say I see things they can't see. Or rather, I'm more open to willing to see them. So, today I'm going to talk about a confusing lie. There are a few of the lies that are keeping you from taking the blinders off. And the first thing I got to do is grab a Bible. And it is over here. Alright, we're going to open to John. And we go to John. John 1:1. It says it right here for you people. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The same was in the beginning with God. All things were made by Him, and without Him was not anything made that was made. In Him was life, and the life was the light of men. Let's pause on that. Now we're going to go back to Genesis, very first page of Genesis. In the beginning, God created the earth, and the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. Let's put that aside for a minute. Now here's what I'm proposing to you. The earth is not round. No. It's a construct. It's a construct. Just like you're watching me, a bunch of pixels being put together by a signal and a code so that you can see and hear and receive what I'm telling you. Same thing as in the real world. A bunch of little atoms and protons and neutrons are vibrating together, and your eyes, nose, mouth, and ears and your hands are reacting and responding and receiving information, and it's being sent to your brain. And you're interpreting this based on perceptions that have been perceived upon you since you were 4, 3, 2, 1, baby. Okay. Getting somewhere, right? Alright. I'm going to figure it down. So, the world is not round. It's a construct. And it's infinite. Enoch speaks of pillars to support the earth. And above the dome is the throne room of heaven. That would contradict everything that NASA tells you. Now, remember, they're feeding us esoteric symbols on cartoons and Hollywood and in our music, and it's in our cereal and our food, and the symbols in our sugar, and they're everywhere. They're in everything. Everywhere you look. Everywhere you look. There's symbols. I need a piece of paper. 7. You spell Jesus. J-E-S-E-U-S. But in the Spanish, they pronounce it Jesus. And in Latin, it is referred to as Little Zeus, son of Kronos. Saturn is the planetary worship of Zeus. Okay, put that aside. Maybe it's a coincidence. Golly gee, I don't know. But upon closer review of the Star of David that was assigned to the nation of Israel by the English banksters in 1947, courtesy of Lord Rothschild, the Star of David was never proclaimed by King David at all. He never had a star. That is a lie. That star is a six-pointed star, but it's really a spinning cube. It's a rotating cube. If you take a flashlight and you shine the light on the cube and you look underneath of the cube on the ground, you will see a star, a six-pointed star, the star of Saturn. We are fed esoteric symbols in Hollywood, mainstream media, every day. The black cube is an ancient symbol specifically relating to Saturn worship. The Greeks used it when they worshipped Cernunnos, the horned god, the satyr, the goat man that played the fucking flute. That's the devil, Satan. Whoa, right? Gets better. It gets better. So we got star, check, spinning cube. Islam worships the black cube. They call it Mecca. Okay. Check. I don't have to go into that anymore. You know, I can't even say how I feel about this religion, because in no religion does it say to kill anybody. Check. Spinning cube, black cube, Mecca. Check. Put that aside. Okay. The next thing you need to realize is that the crucifix itself is an unfolded cube. It is a one-dimensional representation of a cube. It is a unfolded cube, another Saturn symbol. So when you apply your energy to the crucifix, people, you are still committing yourself to Saturn worship. When you graduated from high school, they stuck a fucking cube, black cat, on your head. Congratulations. You've been cubed. Bank of America emblem, Microsoft, Dell, Nike is the symbol of Saturn, is the swoosh, is referring to the rings of Saturn. When you get married and you put a ring on, it's pagan. It's representation of the rings of Saturn. Whoa! We are debt slaves. We are debt slaves committing our energy to the pursuit of fucking greed and selfishness and immorality. Yahweh is the sound of God. Yah, 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 Yahweh. There's one God, Yahweh. Yeshua was the son of God. You hear the sound similarities? Sound, the powers in sound. If someone's knocking on your door and asking for somebody else by name, are you going to open the door? They're not pronouncing the right sound to have the code to open the door. They're strangers. They're not going to let, you're not going to let them in your house. So do you think you're going to get into his house if you don't know the right sound to get in there? Hello? Sound. Sound. Send me a sound. 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 Vibration. Good vibrations. Look at a drawing of the human heart. You will see that there is a crown on top of your heart. The kingdom of heaven is inside of you, people. The human body as a temple to glorify Yah. It's a physical extension of God into the physical world. Our purpose in life is simply to experience the life that we're experiencing. The good, the bad, and the ugly. It's all an experience. And instead of getting emotional about shit, when shit goes bad, accept it for what it is. It's an experience. And you step forward from the experience, learn from the experience, evolve from the experience, and grow from the experience. Emotions are the power of prayer. This is how prayer works. You don't get to go, golly gee, God, I'd really like to have a new bike this week. Selfish motivation does not get you anywhere with God. It disgusts Him. You have to feel the prayer here and in your heart. They have to be together in this emotional prayer. They have to be one. If you're angry and your mind is angry and your heart is angry because your mind's angry and they're lined up, you're sending some bad mojo out and you got shit coming back your way. That's why a sin is a sin regardless if you think it or you do it, because a thought becomes physical. You miss somebody, they call you on the phone, or you walk past them. Oh, hi, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a long time. How you been? You felt it, you agreed upon it, you sent it out in the universe, and it happened. Start waking up, people. This is it for now.